Hey people, it's Scion Vice here, starting Let's Play Lord of the Rings, The Third Age. This is probably one of my favorite games from the last generation. It's a Lord of the Rings turn-based RPG. Yeah, and it works really well. And I'm really glad it works really well. So, before I start, might as well talk about a few things here. There's single player and multiplayer, I think. I may be completely wrong. I have never really tried multiplayer with this. But there's also an evil mode, which is a special mode that gets unlocked as you progress through the game, where you play as the villains, the main enemies of a certain area, trying to kill the protagonists. And I will be going through that as it becomes available. But I'm not going to do that now, so might as well start a new game.
The world of Middle-earth is changing. The beauty of the elves fades. It passes into legend, into myth, into dreams. The ancient spirits of earth, fire, air, and water, who once roamed this earth freely, are forgotten. But it was not always so. In Eregion long ago, the elves were given secret knowledge to forge great rings of power. They were precious beyond all else, for within each was bound the strength and will to rule. But they were deceived. For the giver of this knowledge was evil's great servant, Sauron. In the fires of Mordor he forged in secret one ring to rule them all. And with it Sauron enslaved the races of Middle-earth. But not all light diminished, for some stood fast. The ring was cut from Sauron's hand. Isildur, ruler of all free men, performed this deed. But he became weak, and the line of men failed. The ring escaped him as history became legend. Legend became myth. And things that should not have been forgotten were lost. Thus the third age of Middle-earth began. But the realms of man divided, and their great cities weakened. And in this age the evil powers again arise, yet some hoped for unity in the face of the coming darkness. To Rivendell, the elves called the greatest of all races. With them came Boromir, son of Gondor's steward. And there, at the Council of Elves, a great and desperate plan was conceived. Join us in our quest. Face the power of Mordor, and help to turn the tide.
Way to introduce the story there, Ian.
Welcome, warrior of Gondor. Your road here will not be an easy one. Much will be risked in the war that is to come. But you will justify my trust. This I sense with all my heart.
Oh no! They're coming for me.
Creature. You are in my way.
So, right away, thrust into battle. And we will immediately die. Because Barethor sucks. A lot. And... watch him, dead! Yeah! That was awesome. And game's over. Or not.
Return to the shadow, slave of Sauron. What grace has been given to me? Let it pass to him. Let him be spared. To you I bestow this gift of my people. It braces the soul and binds the hearts of others.
I live because of your bravery, my lady. What favor might I grant you?
There is no time. Hurry, we must find your equipment and heal your wounds.
Huh, I guess she's right. Well, here we are, in our adventure mode. Woo. Yes, we will travel across Middle-earth, find hidden items, battle groups of foes. And there will also be scenes. I'm not going to go through any of the scenes because they're part of the movie, and I don't want to display any of the movie in this game, except for that beginning part, but that was part of the game, not part of the movie, even though it was part of the movie as well. Shut up! Anyways, here's a chest. They contain items of value. Enemies will often lurk nearby, so be wary. Ooh. You know what would be more awesome? If the enemies actually lurked inside the chests. That would just throw people off. Yeah, we can go into our equipment menu, and we can go through all our new equipment, and all the equipment that we have here, I'll go through most of it when it becomes relevant. There's also a bunch of other things which I'll also go into a little bit later on. But right now, we've got stuff to do, so we're going to run awkwardly to the future. And get into a battle. And yes, this is our battle system. It reminds me a lot of Final Fantasy X's battle system, but I don't remember Final X too much. I think it's probably because of the turn icons in the right there. We're also introduced to Idriel's skills here. Mainly, she's better with magic than with her sword. But she's still better than Barethor right now, because Barethor sucks. I could go into her water powers right now, but we're not in a battle anymore, so I'll do that later. Action points. Using special attacks in combat costs action points. Certain items, such as Lembas or skills, can restore a character's action points. Thanks for that, game. I was going to explain that myself, but now that you did, I don't have to. And that's good. Pendant for Idriel. I don't care about Idriel, so I'm going to equip it later, maybe. Or just not at all. Doesn't matter to me. Ooh, another chest. Let's go see what's in it. Oh, it's a battle. Wow. And here are Idriel's spirit powers. She's got Gift of Elrond, which can heal somebody, or Loudwater Fury, which is the ability she used in the cutscene before. Wait, no, it wasn't. I was not remembering what happened a few seconds ago. I'm stupid. But anyways, it's not a big deal. What I basically want to happen is I want Berthor to kill as many enemies as possible, rather than Idriel. Because if you take down enemies yourself, with the character that you take them down with, they'll get the most experience from that battle. Idriel took down the strongest enemy in that battle, so she got the most experience. And we got Lembas and Kingsfoil. I'll open this chest first. More Lembas, cool. And we've got our level up system here now. 5 attributes: Strength, Spirit, Constitution, Speed, and Dexterity. If you've played any RPGs, you know exactly what all of these really do. Strength is physical damage. Spirit is spirit power damage. Constitution is health. Speed is speed. Dexterity is dexterity. Berthor, I usually have him as a strength, dexterity, and constitution build, but the dexterity is usually very much wasted. You can actually switch through your characters easier with X button on the GameCube here. I think it's circle on PlayStation 2. I don't know what it is on Xbox, but I never had an Xbox, so I don't care about Xbox. And Idriel is obviously, with her spirit powers, best as more of a speed and spirit build, as I've found. I'm sure it's different with everybody. But anyways. And there's a troll, or a rock that kind of looks like a troll. Hey, long bottom leaf. That's kind of like Lembas, except better. I really don't like Berthor's running animation.